We've had a really great first week. I think, January and February were all strength conditioning and, some technical work positionally and different things like that. So it's been really great to see the girls come into the gym with more strength. Our strength coach has done a great job. His name's Nick Presley. And he's really gotten the girls prepped to be stronger, to move quicker, to have better body control, body awareness. And so coming together again as a group has really helped us along this week.
So as the team heads into next week, what are you expecting out of them?
Well, we're going to go down to Duke and we're going to compete. And, the group is really competitive. They're really driven. And they've really grown a lot in the last few months since our season ended at the end of November. And so I'm really looking forward to watching them come together as a team. They know each other so much better now. They've got some very clear-cut goals that they want to accomplish throughout the spring to get us ready for next fall. And I fully expect them to work towards their goals in a really positive way.
What are you looking to get out of the first tournament next weekend against Duke?
Well, we've got quite a few medals on our roster, and we're looking to see who picks up their level of competition and who emerges, out of that group. Also looking for our outside hitters to improve their back row skills. We've spent a lot of time on that, and it's just great to get to compete against some other people and work on this stuff. And I think our girls have done a great job of pushing each other in the gym. But really, I want to see them work on all the things we've been working on throughout the spring and then come together as a group.
It's going really well. We're feeling a lot of intensity, and just the maturity that we gained through the fall is really showing this spring. We just started full hours, so all the smaller segments that we were working on, we're incorporating that into longer practices, and we're doing really well, staying really competitive.
You guys did a lot of strength and conditioning January and February. Talk a little bit about how that went.
I think that's the most intense working out I think that we've had collectively as a group, and you can definitely tell just in the weights that people are lifting and how hard we're pushing and the sprints, our times, everything's improving, and we've been measuring that every so often with our strength coach, and people are making huge improvements, and you can definitely tell a difference in our performance in practice and on the court. A lot of our team practices have been really focused on just staying competitive and being fierce the whole time. Not being attacked, but really being the attacker and making sure that we're keeping that competitive drive and spirit through a whole practice, a whole set, a whole drill, just making sure there's no lulls, staying competitive and fierce the whole time.